Alright, hello Internet. Welcome back to SlowguyCaz plays Ghost Trick Phantom Detective. Been 3 days since we played last. I wasn't able to stream over the weekend, so might take me a minute to kind of get back into it. But from what I remember, we had located a prisoner that Lynne wanted us to find and find on their work board what their job was for the next day, but it was blank. And then after that, we managed to get ourselves into an office where the dancing detective, I forget his name, Cavanera, I think, and then some dude with a ridiculous mustache and a massively oversized chin were hanging out. And they watched a video, and on that video it was Lynne holding a gun and pointed at us when we were still alive, and she shot the ground and then with hands shaking shot us. But there was a bit it was a little confusing because our body didn't get kicked over down to the chair where it was found. It was when we played through it, right? When we were protecting Lynne at the start of the game, our body got kicked down by one of those hitmen with the shotgun. But in the video, a cat did it. A cat in a bag. And the cat got out of the bag. Just maybe there was some symbolism there. Speaking that out loud, I just realized that cat's out of the bag. Lynne shot us. But that's what pushed us over. So I have some doubts about that video footage. Lynne told us that we had never met before and that she didn't kill us. So she either lied to us point blank, or something's up with that video footage. And I think something's up with the video footage simply because of the cat incident. So that's where we were. And we will go back to continuing where we left off. Let me yep, there we go. Got the game pulled up. Switch you over to the gameplay. Here we are. And in we go. Network connections unstable, huh? Alright, hang on. Why is the internet being strange? Says I'm connected. What's going on with my internet? Well, when I look at the Twitch inspector, it says I'm stable, live, no delays, and everything's fine. There were some unstable events that happened at the start, but it says we're doing okay now. Yeah, now it says we're excellent. Okay. Everything's good, so switch back to the game, and I don't remember doing a manual save, so we'll do the auto save. Chapter 7, 10:05 p.m. I just can't get the images I saw at police headquarters out of my head. The person who shot me tonight is the last person in the world I want to believe did it. Now I'm here at the place she and I agreed to meet, the restaurant the police were staking out as Point X. But when I got here, I found the place in ruins. No, not the chicken dinner! No! Oh my gosh. No kidding. And what the heck? That's a massive chicken. Whoa, what in the world happened here? Trick time. Alright. What do you have to say? Oh, the heavens, what do I do? If I had known something like this would happen, I would have paid the poor child more. I would have cooked more chicken for her. I would have sung to her as much as she liked until she'd had her fill. Actually, about the singing, she did tell me she'd had her fill a time or two. The chef seems to be in quite a panic. Yeah, because there's a dead person. Anyway, at least it doesn't look like the waitress is dead. Oh, never mind. That's not the dead person. The dead person is in the vehicle, it looks like. So the waitress made it out okay. That's good. Can't do anything with the chef hat yet. In the tire, let's roll over. What the heck is this thing? It's Lynne! No, Lynne died again! How does she keep managing it? Look at me! I'm dead! What took you so long? Dot, 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 dot. Hey, Artie! Well, ain't that the question of the hour? Also, hey, just popping in for a bit. But hope Spectral Detective game is going well. Yeah, I don't know how she's managed. I think this is the 4th time tonight? Maybe the 5th. It's pretty impressive. And there was a massive chicken. I don't know what's going on in this chapter. It's pretty wild. Yeah, how does this keep happening? Well, that's one way to greet a guy. What happened here? Hey, how should I know? I'm the victim! Is it just my imagination, or is she getting more and more brazen every time she dies? Yeah, she's taking us for granted a little bit that we're gonna come bail her out every time she fucking dies. Oh, that's because I'm a detective. Have to be tough, you know? Well, and? How did it go? Did you check out tomorrow's work schedule for prisoner D99? Yeah, just like I promised. Actually, I have a few things I want to ask you about, too. Sure, we agreed to use each other after all, right? Stop it. Stop it. Don't use that phrasing, guys, please. It's a business arrangement. It's something else. Please don't say use each other. Okay, let's swap info then. Let's open with my murder. I hope that... Yeah. I want to open with my murderer because I'm hoping what Sissel does is ask kind of vaguely and see if Lynne will stick to her story or not. On my way here, I stopped by the chief of police's office. Oh, it was just on your way, was it? And while I was there, I saw who did it. I saw my murderer. You saw him? Where? How? Not him. Her. There was a security camera set up there at the junkyard where I got shot. The security tape showed the person who shot me. Hey, Tico, welcome in. Not subtle at all. No, thanks. Yeah, it was you. No way. You're kidding, right? What do you have to say for yourself, detective? It wasn't me. I didn't shoot you. I believe her because when we brought it up at first, she didn't get shifty. She was just like, wow, who was he? So she's either an excellent liar and very cool under pressure, or she didn't do it and that footage was doctored or something was up with it, which is what I think happened. So, intriguing though. If I recall, this is what you said about who shot me. My memory just isn't clear on that part. So how can you say for sure that it wasn't you? Because I told you before, you were supposed to give me some information. Information, huh? Maybe that information was the reason you shot me. What? What do you mean? Alright. Yeah. Follow up. You said you had information on the case I'm looking into, so I would hardly shoot you before I even heard that information, right? I agree. That wouldn't make sense if it was before. Huh? But what if it was after you'd already gotten the information from me? Yeah, because we did briefly exchange words. And she did seem taken aback, like she didn't like what we had to say. I definitely told you something then. And, whatever it was, it really shocked you. What did I tell you? I don't remember. I don't know. You've got to believe me. After you saved me, I thought I got all my memories back, but maybe I really didn't. You told me something? I can't remember that part at all. You got the information you wanted from me, and then you shot me. Isn't that what happened? No. No, I didn't shoot you. ... Please tell me, what did you tell me at that time? What did I learn from you? ... Alright. Well, interesting reaction, but fair's fair. She answered our questions. Now we'll let her know what she wants to know regarding that work schedule. Just like you said, each prisoner had a little blackboard in his cell. But the thing is, there wasn't anything written on prisoner D99's blackboard. It was blank. What? I guess maybe it means his schedule for tomorrow hasn't been decided yet? Blank? Blank? No! Huh? I didn't think she'd lose it over a blank blackboard. Sissel, it's because you're slow. That blank blackboard means he won't be working tomorrow. Probably because they're going to kill him. How come you're so upset about an undecided work schedule? I get the feeling that back when I was alive, I never had much of a schedule to worry about myself. Do you know what it means when a prisoner doesn't have a schedule for the next day? Huh? It means something. It doesn't mean he doesn't have work to do. It's more like he can't work. And that's because he's going to be executed. Yep, like we thought. Alright. Executed? Do you know what prisoner D99's crime was? I think so. They said something about him murdering his wife right in front of a family member. That's what they say, but it's not true. He would never... Detective Jod... I think it's Detective Jod. Detective Jod would never do anything like that. And the death penalty hasn't been enforced in this country for a very long time. Not for decades. Even if the prisoner wants it, like in this case. The prisoner wants it? Jode, whatever. Yeah. D99. We're just going to call him by his prisoner number. The prisoner wants it. There's definitely something else going on with this case. I just know it. And I have to find out what. And if his work schedule's blank for tomorrow, I have to do it right now. So this prisoner D99, Detective D99. We're just gonna call him D99. He must be connected to me in some way too. Why do you think that, Sissel? After all, he obviously knows me. That's right. Because he was painting a picture, and it was a picture of us. That's right. Jode doesn't matter because his job is done. Yikes. Yeah, it sure is. His numbers come up, that's for sure. Point X. The police were staking this restaurant out tonight. They called it Point X. Point X, huh? That's a good name for this place. That white-suited inspector was surprised to find you just casually waltzed in here. Inspector Cabanella? What in the world made you pick this place anyway? I guess I'd have to say because of you. Me? Huh? Oh, she lifted something off of us, and that note must have had the restaurant name on it, huh? Do you remember that note I found? Yeah, I remember. That note I didn't get a chance to read. Had a place and a time written on it. The Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. So, whoever drove that vehicle, truck I assume, through the Chicken Kitchen, they had an order to do it at 10 o'clock, and we're here at 10:04, I think. So we got here just in time to save Lynne. In other words, I was supposed to meet somebody here tonight. Yep, apparently so. I just had to get that information you were going to give me. That's why I came here. It was the only lead I had left. And this here is point X, so that must mean the mark the police were waiting for was me? Yeah, I think that checks out. Dot, 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 dot. Unfortunately, missed go. Hope stream goes well. Thanks, Artie. Thank you for stopping by. Hope you have a great night. We'll see you around. There's my internet connection being... Twitch keeps telling me that my connection is unstable, but when I go look at the analysis, it's all fine. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully it's all good on your end, guys. If it's not, just say something in chat and I can try to troubleshoot. So what are you going to do now? I mean, you fulfilled your goal, right? You found out who shot you. ... Are you going to get revenge? That would be easy enough to do. All I have to do is not save me. ... Is this the ending I was hoping for? Had I unraveled all the mysteries of me? Well, there's no way the game was this short, so... no. What am I going to do now? I'm going to save you, that's what. You are? I want to know everything. Who I was, why I was killed. And I'd like to know who those guys are, too. I want answers, and I'm going to find them. But to do that, I'm going to need your help. ... Okay. I won't say thank you. Not yet. And I won't say I'm sorry either. But I'll help see to it that you get your answers. It was a bit choppy, but it doesn't seem intrusive. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Tikal. If it ever gets to the point where it's really bad, I can try changing some of my Wi-Fi settings and see if that improves it. So just let me know. Good. Now I think it's time to go back to the past. I can't leave you lying unflattened under a huge chunk of chicken forever, after all. Alright. The note said the Chicken Kitchen, 10 o'clock. I wonder who that pointy-haired man was going to meet here. What's this? There's a second floor! Ooh. Here you go! Also, that bartender's hair is crazy. Where's my chicken? It's the cases. Can I eat that thing? God, I hope you can't, Lynne. Aw. What? She did a fucking backflip? Survived that, but... Whoops. Whew, made it. Crush. Damn, Lynne was acrobatic as hell. You're just going bigger and better with each new death, aren't you? Leave me alone. Can I help it if I got tired of dying the usual ways? But I'll say this. It was a death any detective could be proud of. Huh? What makes you say that? The way you saved somebody else before dying yourself. Oh, that waitress? The one with the chicken on her head? The next time you put a chicken on your head, you should try one about the size of the waitress's. I'll make a note of that for next time. But anyway, if you hadn't tried to save that waitress, you'd still be alive. I couldn't help it. You know, the detective thing and all. I wasn't able to save that poor van driver, though. At that speed, he must have died instantly. Well, we can't let a heroic detective like you stay dead. The root of this whole disaster is clear. The only question is, how do I stop it? Okay, let's get started. Okey-doke. So, we're in here, can't reach that way. So, here's the menu board. Here's a bell. Now, I wonder if they're going to let us, if Lynne will be observant of us doing tricks here. Because she's aware of our existence now, when she's alive, and has tried to communicate with us as well. So I'm wondering if we like fuck with this bell. Yeah. Oh no, there's the waitress. Okay, that's different. You want more water? Huh? Oh, sorry, I didn't ring the bell. And what's with the more water bit? Oh, well, come on, this is your third glass. Oh, okay, I get it. This was a little dig, wasn't it? Kind of like, hey, where's my food, right? No, not at all. Besides, I didn't ring it. But I would like to see you ringing my chicken soon. Duly noted. In the meantime, enjoy a nice glass of water. Okay. Interesting. So we could... Odd girl. I agree. Me too. So maybe if we timed it where we brought the waitress over here with the bell, Lynne would be able to, like, grab her and pull her out? Odd girl, yeah. Odd girl, how dare the waitress come over when the bell's rung and offer your third glass of water, presumably in, like, the last 20 minutes. Of course, now that they do that, I'm thirsty, so I just hydrated myself. What's this say? It's no use. I can't read what it says. Let's see. Oh, hey! Now I remember what the sign says. If you would like some water, please ring the bell 3 times. 3 times. Got it. Hey, Mike. It says SlowguyCaz rules. Weird. Yeah, what a fourth wall break. Dang, this game, for a DS game, like, reading my Steam username like that, really ahead of its time. Welcome in, Mike. How are you? Yeah, the waitress doesn't bring any water if you only ring the bell once. She says those are the rules, apparently. I said, apparently? What do you mean, apparently? Don't you work here? Quite a stickler for the details, this detective. Making dinner, so lurking. Got it. Well, have fun making dinner. What you making? And if you're gonna be busy, thank you for the lurk. Always welcome. Always welcome to lurk. You wrote this note, right? I think so, but I don't remember. 10 o'clock. That means it's already time for your meeting with whoever it is. Now that I think about it, Whoever you were supposed to meet might already be here. It's probably those yahoos upstairs. You're the detective. Shouldn't you have checked that when you got here? Oh, yeah. Sorry. The chicken at this restaurant is really good, so, you know. No, I don't know. Maybe we should take a look around the rest of the restaurant. Yeah. I get it. But can I is, like, the thing. Oh, do I have to ring the bell again and catch a ride with the waitress? There's the water. She does her thing. Yes. Alright. Take me back. Take me to the kitchen. Your own. Okay, and now, perfect timing. Now she's about to bring this upstairs, which is where we want to be. So there we go, into the elevator. Okay, no, we're gonna have to wait until she moves a little closer. Alright, now what? We can examine the trunk. Let's try to do that before, well, yeah, this is one big trunk. It seems pretty heavy, too. It's very suspicious. And red. Hey, let's see what's in it. Sorry, but that's not possible. It's locked. Darn, I wanted to see what's inside. Well, might be able to find a way to... Yeah, get me back on here. Here you go. I can't get on the chicken, huh? Well, let's stay with the briefcase, then. He goes back down. Okay, they're talking. So what do you think, my dear beauty? Do you really think we can trust this deal? Who knows? It's not our job to think about that. But these incidents did happen in this country, just as he predicted. Yes, and they were pretty amusing too, weren't they? That fellow who sang out national secrets during a live TV broadcast. And the man who laid siege to the Metro Police Department, taking that top dog hostage. But what if he double-crosses us? It wouldn't be pretty. No. He needs this deal too. Whoa. FetRog91, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that very much. I hope you're enjoying the stream. And hope you're having a good night. Thank you again. No, he needs this deal too. And we've accepted all his conditions as well. Yes, and thanks to that, we have to be here on this extra little assignment. But as long as I'm paired up with you, beauty, I don't mind. How do these two... How do they know about this cases at the special prison? Hannah, hello! Welcome in. I'm doing good. How are you doing? The channel points. I forgot that that's a thing too. Oh my gosh. I'll have to figure out some good things for those, huh? But thank you for the highlighted message. Good. Glad to hear you're good. How did your streams go this weekend? Face reveal when? When someone buys me a webcam, Mike. If we get I don't know, what would it be, 2,000 bits or 10 subs of something crazy ridiculous? I am thinking about a webcam. I'm not sure. Some of that will depend on my financial situation over the next few months. Starting to run kind of low on cash, so I might have to start working again, and that could change a lot of things for me, so we'll see. My streams went well as FE4 goes, with difficult bosses and 20 resets later. Yeah, no kidding. So you're still grinding away at genealogy, Hannah? That's rough. Who's the blonde? She's hot. Kaz, hook me up. I'm gonna tell Ooks, Mike. Also, I wouldn't be I wouldn't want to hook up with someone with blue skin. I'm just saying that they should be talking to a doctor. I don't want whatever they've got. It's fine. She'll find me art of them later. We don't know their names yet. This guy that's working with her called her Beauty, but I'm assuming that's just him flirting. I'm not sure I like that implication, sir. I'm not making any implications, I'm just saying. I'm just saying. How do they know about this? How do they know about the cases at the special prison? Special prison? The guy who sang National Secrets. The man who held siege to Metro Police. Those cases are classified information. Huh. I've heard about both of those cases, and recently too. The perpetrators in these cases are being held at a special facility. That's what the special prison is. But it's not known about by the general public. Why is Guile tending the bar? Why does he have blue hair? I think that's after he got tired of street fighting. This is how he retired, and you know, he doesn't need the money, but it helps pass the years away in his older years. And why does he have blue hair? Because he likes it. So Prisoner D99, Detective, nope, we're just calling him Prisoner D99, is one of these special cases too, huh? ... These two are talking about the very same cases I heard about just tonight. That couldn't be just coincidence, could it? Yeah, something, whoop! What is it, Beauty? Well, maybe Beauty is her name. I'm sorry, Kaz. The answer we were looking for was because it goes with everything. Blue does not go with everything. Like, blue is a great color, but blue on blue jeans, I guess it depends on the shade of blue, but there are ugly looking blues for your shirt if you're wearing blue jeans with it. Why don't we move to a different spot? That table in the back looks good. Now you're talking, Beauty, my dear. Just what I've been waiting for. A quiet, secluded spot, just the two of us. I wouldn't object to that. All of a sudden, I get this feeling somebody is eavesdropping. What the fuck? I'm dead. I'm a spirit. How would you get a sense that this is happening? My sixth sense is very strong, you know. What the fuck? She can sense the spirit world? That's alright, my dear. You don't have to make excuses. Off we go, across the bridges of Poultry to the land of love. Okay, here they come. He takes the chicken. They leave the briefcase. Interesting. What just happened? Did she sense we were here? What, with her sixth sense? Haha. But, you know, I have some pretty amazing powers myself. Yeah, like what? Like if there's chicken nearby, I can tell right away. That's called a sense of smell, Lynne. But anyway, at least the situation has changed a little bit now. I mean, Lynne, you've got some athletic ability. You like backflipped out of the way after you saved the waitress. Now this seems problematic. Let's maybe wait a little bit and see what happens. But so these two are over gabbing. Lynne is looking at the note, still waiting. Nothing's going on down there. Interesting. Can I mess with this yet? No. Nothing different there. We might be stuck, huh? Oh, no, time is passing. Aha! He put a glass down. Alright, so we could ring the bell. We can mess with the bottle dispensers. Let's mess with the bottle dispensers. Oh, shoot! Shoot! Okay, so that causes the glass to get full and roll up. So I was wondering, we're not stuck over here by any chance, are we? We just might be. Okay, well, I have two thoughts. Number one, if we want to get over to where those two are, we have to use this red trunk they forgot somehow. Sounds about right. What's your other thought? It doesn't look like this blue-haired bartender is gonna be much help. So I guess we have to find somebody who can help then. Huh, I wonder if this bell might have something to do with that. Oh. We only had to ding that once, though, for her to come upstairs. Interesting. Must be the VIPs. Aww. Let's move over to the briefcase. And what you chatting about? You rang? Oh, I get it. You saw that couple over there and you started to get lonely, right? And so you decided to call me. Oh, that's so sweet. Forgive me, but I didn't ring for anybody. What? Now, could you not stand in my light, please? I can't see my glass properly. I've been working here for 2 days and I've been waiting this whole time for you to notice me. Now would you stop trying to shake me up and just stick to shaking cocktails? Interesting. Aww. Poor girl. She really laid it out there and he's just oblivious and ignored her. She has a surprisingly short career with this place. Okay, now what? So we've got a glass back. And he's probably just gonna polish that glass till the end of times, huh? And I can't trick into the glass after I've filled it up. So what if I wait? Hang on. What if I do this now without a glass? No! Let me do it again. Before he puts a glass down to replace it. Also, this guy is gonna cut. Nope, we can't dispense when a glass isn't there. Okay. What the hell? She's used a lighter on the bone. Whoa! And Lynne can... Oh, okay, that's the end of the run. No, Lynne's fine! How did... Oh, no, she's about to die. We have 3 seconds to get over there. The bartender's gone. Something took a chunk out of the briefcase. What do you got? Quick, do something! That big bird is just about to fall on my head! Do something, you say, but... Is there anything I can do from here? I'm not sure there is. Other than this. Or the bell. But yeah, the glass continues to be irrelevant. Oh, that waitress isn't coming. Of course not. You pushed her down and knocked her out. But, you know, I've heard about some professional boxers. Even if they're unconscious, they still get to their feet when they hear the bell. Now that's professionalism. Sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Sissel, that's a bold-faced lie. Everyone understands when fighters fight, they try to get up for the bell. Before the bell. Or if they're in their corner, they get going. Anyway, we're almost out of time. Is there anything we can do from here? I don't think there is. Tico, welcome back. Until the time before you get it right, I think we're gonna have to try again. I don't think I did things correctly here. Yeah. Alright. So we go back. I wonder what those two blue people are up to. They seem to have noticed our presence. As long as we can't get near them, we won't be able to hear what they're saying. Then let's try to get ourselves over to the table next to the meat somehow. What? Lynn, what the fuck did you just say? I don't... okay, so we go after the fate change. How do we get over there? Okay, so they've moved. So we want to ring the bell, I assume. I don't believe in a sixth sense. It's not scientific, says the ghost. But, come to think of it, we've been left behind, haven't we? It looks that way. Not having legs is even more inconvenient than I thought it would be. But what are we going to do now? They're all the way over there! I'm telling you, we'd better shake a leg or we're going to miss what they're saying. It'd be pretty hard to shake a leg not having legs and all. They're still talking about something. I want to hear! Me too. About to fall on my head. Then get out of the way. No. The version of Lynne we have with us, Hannah, is dead ghost Lynne. And we've gone back in time 4 minutes as ghosts to see if we can save Lynne and prevent her from dying. Because Lynne has died 4 or 5 times already tonight. And I'm guessing there will be even more times. Alright, so we ring the bell. Because I don't know what else we could do here. Oh, wait, okay, so now that she's here, I can't, there's nothing she has with, but what if I do this now? If I spill the drink? Yeah, she's bound to notice that, right? Yeah! Oh, you just broke that glass, just like you did my heart. A broken glass can never be put back the way it was. Just leave it there. Whoa! Interesting. That's a little deep and heavy, I think, man, but okay. You can't just leave it. Somebody might get hurt. Yeah. Whoops, and she knows that... Doesn't this trunk belong to that couple over there? Yeah. The only thing we allow customers to lose here are their cares. Miss, please go and let them know about the trunk if you would be so kind. How gallant of you! I'm just might fall for you, you know. Updated the phone book. No, okay, so she's gonna go tell them about it. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Everyone thinks the waitress is odd. No! Put a glass down, Guile. Girl, I agree. Me too. Everyone's really piling on. Put the glass down, Guile. Thank you. Well, goodbye. No, what? I've been working here for 2 days, and I've had my eye on you the whole time. I think this might be my last night working here, though. It's been fun. What the hell? I guess she's leaving this place with her surprisingly short career intact. Alright, so now we wait in the trunk. Because hopefully... Yeah. Here he comes to grab it. Of all the things to forget, it wouldn't have been pretty if I forgot this. That suitcase is bigger than you are, dude! Here we are, finally. I feel kind of bad about eavesdropping, though. Not me! I mean, we just delivered their lost trunk to them, after all. They owe us at least that much. I'm concerned that this girl made Dectective. With some of her priorities set up the way they are. What kind of detective says something like that? Yeah. Yeah, I agree, Sissel. Alright, so we're here now. This woman, right before Lynne dies, lights the chicken bone on fire. We can swing... I'm guessing we still can't fuck with this trunk. Yep. Okay, and there's nothing to be done. Okay, we need to get up to the giant chicken somehow. So yeah, just come up to the light and let's try swinging it. Oop, okay. That can get us to the chicken leg. But yeah, we want to hear what they're saying first. I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you'd probably only have a small brain to match. Ouch, that hurts, beauty. But that's okay. That's what I love about you. Oh, God. That's what he loves about her? I don't get it either. Unfortunately, you two, I think I get it, and it disturbs me greatly. Now, where were we? Oh, right. Who to invite to the wedding? God damn. If we got married, that is, of course. We can talk about that when we're alone. But aren't we alone now, beauty? Huh? Do you think she can sense... Do you think she senses our presence again? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. Ah, that's what she was doing. Okay. She was lighting a bug on fire. What? After all that trouble, it happened anyway? It looks that way, yes. It's not over yet, though. It's not? What are you talking about? You're not dead yet. No, but I'm going to be in just a few seconds. Yep. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. They're hiding under the table. What's going on? Is that just because the whole building shook when the truck crashed into it? By the way, that truck driver looked like that detective in the park, I think. It's been a few days since I've seen him in real life, so maybe I'm misremembering his outfit, but... And there were sirens happening, too. So it could be him. Maybe. But before that happens, maybe there's something we can do from here. Yep. Trick time. Ba-dam. No! No! There we go. Okay, we're in the chicken bone. Whoa! No, stop! Stop! Yo, can we... Okay, because this says there's no trick. We can go back 4 more minutes? We can trick inside of a trick? Oh my god, that's so cool! Oh, this game's awesome! Dot. It's Ghost Trick Inception! Hello? Looks like he's unconscious. Excuse me, could you wake up for a second, please? Pushy as ever, this detective. One thing I've learned is that the newly dead stay unconscious for a little while at first. Huh? I was like that, and you were like that too. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Anyway, if we restart the flow of time now, you'll die. Yeah, I know. Why don't we try going back even further in time? What? Even further? But how? Simple. We go back 4 minutes before the death of this poor driver here. Which, admittedly, is only a couple seconds. Unless he died before the crash. Like, if he got shot beforehand. That could get us a few more seconds. But we'll also be able to see, like, all the stuff... Yeah, this... Okay. You can do that? I've never tried it before, so I don't know how it'll go, but if we can erase the driver's death, that should erase your death too. Yeah, exactly. If he never crashes into the building, then the giant chicken chandelier can't crash down onto Lynne. Oh, wow. I can't think of any other way. Let's try it. This is so cool. 4 minutes before death. 9:59 p.m. It was the detective from the park. What the? That's Lynne, our rookie detective. What's she doing at Point X? Could it be just a coincidence? And we just got an APB on her a little while ago. Something about an extremely important cases, extremely important witness, currently extremely on the run. What? Should I report this to Inspector Cabanella? They told us to stay off the radio unless it was an emergency, but I think I'd better call this in. Poor Lynne. I wonder what she did this time. Inspector Cabanella is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. Oh, phones are ringing. And we saw this phone call. Yeah, we did. What's the matter? Alright, fine. This is Point X. Idiot! Yes, sir. I'll go get her. So, and now he's driving. He has... Why would you have soundproof headphones on? The static is... Oh, are those for the radio? I can't believe I forgot the trunk of all things. With such a small body, you probably only have a small brain to match. Yeah, it's... Okay, he's using it to listen into the restaurant. Ouch, that hurts, Beauty, but that's okay. That's what I love about you. What the heck is this? I spy a ladybug. A ladybug? I just hate little bugs. I can't hear very well. What was that? What sound happened so loud that it knocked him unconscious? Holy cow. Wow, the van driver was a detective. It looks like it. I noticed something, though. That conversation he was listening to just before the crash, I remember hearing it before. Yeah, it's literally what we heard just a few minutes ago. Thank you, Lynne. You're right, we just heard it a few minutes ago, didn't we? Just after that conversation, the detective suddenly passed out. Oh, no, it was literally a bug. It was like a listening bug, and when she burned it, it probably had an awful sound. I'm just surprised that it would have such an awful sound that it would knock him out. Absolutely can understand it blasting your ear holes out, but interesting. What happened, I wonder? We already know the answer. We saw what happened at the restaurant. Yep. Thank you, Lynne. Look at her being a detective. She caught all the stuff on the first round just like we did. She burned up the ladybug. Sometimes when a high-tech bug like that is destroyed, it emits a loud signal. Loud enough to knock a person out if they were listening to it through headphones. Alright. We're Googling this. Can a listening bug cause cause a loud enough sound to knock someone out? Can a sound wave kill you? Well, I mean... a sound wave alone probably won't kill you. Crank the volume on a terrible song, though, and you might just annoy someone to death. Extreme loud sounds can cause pain, nausea, and even loss of consciousness. Really? Huh. Oh. The more you know. So that's why the detective passed out, huh? Bingo! Now let's stop it from happening. Probably find references to this game in the search. I actually didn't, T-Cole. I thought that's what would happen too, but it was a couple of random searches about whether or not a sound wave would kill you, and then there was an article somewhere. So who knows if it's how legit the article is, but it basically the headline was like, it can knock you out and cause nausea and all these other terrible things. So that's interesting. I didn't know that. Seat lever recline. Okay, so we'll start with this one. It doesn't look like the detective is going to come. Might as well turn it off. It's pretty loud. What the? Alright, so he spotted Lynne. Thank you. Okay, that doesn't seem to do much other than maybe... He's still not coming. Okay. Well, I think we just have to wait then. Alright, so here he comes. Throws the... Yeah. That got his attention. And now... Okay. And then the phone rings again. Huh. Alright. If we do this, does it stop him from answering the phone? No. People say video games are bad, but look at us learning. Video games have tons of potential to be educational. They aren't always. Some of them range from harmless fun to brain rot, but you know, it's like anything in life. Depending on how you use it, it can be good for lots of stuff or bad for you. Who's the detective talking to? Don't keep yelling at me about these things. But they might be talking about something ridiculously important. That's true, but still. It might be the person who really shot you. You're just throwing things out there. But in any case, it looks like it's too late to get to the phone now. Darn, I think we missed our chance. So we gotta rewind. And then, what do we do here? He's gonna start coming back to the car, but can we... use the light before he tosses the binoculars? Because if he holds on to them, we might be able to get over to the call. No! Okay, that's not it. Shit, I think I screwed it up again. Yeah, no. It's too late. Not this one, though. This call was not part of the schedule. The call that the detective's taking right now? I thought that was the one you meant initially, T-Call. I thought this was, Mr. Oversized Chin calling the detective, or Cabanella or someone calling him. Yeah. This is Point X. Come in, Chief. The Chief is here. How did he show up? Oh, no, sir. Not yet. But... Idiot! I told you to stay off the radio unless it was important. But this is important, sir. Somebody else showed up. Our rookie detective, Lynne. What? You see my baby over there, do you? I heard she was on the lam. What do you want me to do, Chief? Detective! Get my baby away from Point X. Do it now, man. And then hold on to her. Yes, sir. I'll go get her now, sir. Okay. So he was on his way to get Lynne out of there. He's on the move. There isn't much time left. We have to stop him fast. Otherwise, he's going to crash into the chicken kitchen. This is like that game, isn't it? A game of chicken. ... Sorry, but what's a game of chicken? Sorry, I'd better choose my audience more carefully the next time I tell a joke. They are two separate calls. Okay. Never mind that. We have to do something. Oh, this seems dangerous. What do you think you're doing? Oh, I just thought I'd better do something. Well, hurry up and put the seat back up. I can't, it's too heavy. All I can do now is hope this guy has strong ab muscles. He's gonna have to do the sit-up of a lifetime. Nope. Okay. Bad idea, Kaz. Noted. Time's up. Yes, yes. Oops. That was my bad. I get that you felt like you had to do something, but that? Well, there really isn't much I can do once the van is moving. We should rethink this. Was there any other path before that? I guess I better rewind the clock. Alright. Okay, what the hell? Let's see what they say. Hey, this is the place that white suit inspector phoned tonight. This is the parking lot of the park on the east side of town. It's been years. You know this park? Yeah, I used to play here a lot when I was little. But then one day, I swore I'd never set foot in this park ever again. Whoa, those are some really deep, dark feelings there. I wonder what happened. Hold it! Don't give me that a ghost doesn't have a foot to set bit. It's just a figure of speech. What kind of nitpicker do you think I am? Anyway, whatever. Let's get started. Okay, let's do that. I won't press her about that other thing right now. Alright. So, how do we time this? Yeah, and use just put an APB on me. Apparently they're calling you a fugitive. Oh, you naughty girl, you sissel. Stop. ... I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you upset. A girl's heart is a very delicate thing, you know. This from the girl a giant chicken couldn't even kill. It did kill me! Okay, so I feel like that's when it's too late, when he throws the binoculars in. But I don't... If we set... He throws them in anyway. Yeah, what are you saying? Yeah, okay, is the radio. What does he mean this time? Mind your own business. I like to do things my way, okay? Inspector Cabanel is pretty protective when it comes to Lynne. He'd want to know. Wait for the right time to do the flashing light. Maybe if we don't do it before the... Yeah, before that call and we do it now, he'll notice because it was... Nope, it's an automatic cutscene when he walks over there then. Yeah, he doesn't... What the fuck? What am I missing? Oh, okay. So when he comes in here now, he'll see the goggles. Time to start over again. I figure, but... Let's see what he does with the goggles now that they're on the seat. But I think that's gotta be it somehow. This is Point X coming, Chief. Each! Yeah. It's all cool, guys. Okay, come over here and see the binoculars. No. Okay. Yeah, I know he's on the move. Okay. It's gonna be a reset then. No, I didn't. Oh, just... Button mashing. Okay. So, if we lower this down, that pops the thing up. So we gotta wait till he puts the binoculars down there, bring them up onto the seat, and then flash the siren, I think. Blare the siren. Probably don't want to flash it. Dumb joke. There we go. That got his attention. Now you're going to take the binoculars with you. And we can... and you'll take us with the binoculars. Yeah, that's not where you put... What are these doing here? Yeah, that's right. Perfect! Alright, we got it. Figured it out. Now we can trace this call. Is there anything on this note? No. Detective Ringe? This is Memory. What's the matter? It's not time for your regular report. Listen to me! Listen to this! There's a suspicious couple in the bar upstairs. I'm going to put a ladybug on them. A ladybug? You mean a listening device? Don't do anything to blow our cover. Inspector Cabanello will be furious. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. Words hard. Very nice. Thank you, T. Cole. An undercover agent. That's probably why everyone thinks she's so odd. She's playing up the ditzy airhead a little bit, and everyone's like, huh, seems strange but kind of harmless, but, you know, doesn't seem very smart when actually she's the smartest person in the room type deal. Yeah, odd girl. I agree, me too. But they're doing all kinds of suspicious whispering. We have to find out what they're saying. You can pick up the signal from your van. Check out their conversation for me, would you? Alright, fine. Once you get going on something, I know there's no stopping you. Thanks. Later, then. Hold on. Did you see a customer come in just now? A young woman with red hair and red boots. Oh yeah, that restless, suspicious chick. Sure. Suspicious? I mean, come on. As soon as she sat down, she ordered 3 glasses of water in a row. And she spilled the second glass on the table. Okay, fine. Keep your eye on her too, if you would. You got it! Oh, wow. That waitress was an undercover agent. And she apparently thought you were pretty suspicious, too. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I was really thirsty, so... you know, haha. No, I don't know. Anyway, did you hear what I heard about the listening device? We have to do something about that bug. So should we stay here or follow up on the waitress? Looks like it's time to make a decision. We've got to go there and stop the bug from getting planted somehow, because if the bug gets planted, it's out of our hands at that point. And then it causes the car crash. So this is... Man, it's 2 ghost tricks and then a phone trace, and they're going deep down the rabbit hole on this one. MGK 1043. Hey, look where we are! The heart of the chicken kitchen, eh? Yup, or as most people say, the kitchen. I hope the key to preventing that accident is here somewhere. Oh, I bet it will be. You know what they say. Where there's smoking chicken, there's fire. What? Oh, now that you mention it, it is pretty smoky in here. This is of paramount importance. So can we get a fire alarm to go off or something? Let's, T-shirt, scrunch and stretch. Switch, turn on. No one says that though, Lynn. Yeah, exactly. It's the saying is where there's smoke, there's fire. The extra stuff is... What's wrong? I can't seem to raise this switch. It won't budge. Yeah, well, not surprising, considering this whole place is sticky with grease. I bet it must be stuck. Yeah, it does feel pretty sticky. But if the switch were already raised, I bet... Hey, Absolute Zero, hello, welcome in. Hey, okay, did she kill you, or are we still not sure? We're still not sure. We confronted her about it, and she denied it. She's, like, even when we were like, there's a video showing it, she's like, that's not... My memory is vague on what happened, but I didn't kill you. She seems sincere. But in the meantime, Lynne has gotten herself killed again. And, well, in the process of trying to undo that death, someone that drove a truck into the building died as well. And so inside of the ghost trick, where we were trying to save Lynne, we've now done a second ghost trick inside of the dead driver. And from that rewind, we've now traced a phone call to the kitchen of the restaurant. So we've gone kind of deep down the rabbit hole. It's really cool. I think we're starting to get close to finally undoing this, but what we're trying to prevent the destruction of a listening bug that causes, when it's destroyed, causes feedback that's so bad it knocks out the driver. Yeah, Ghost Trickception, exactly. It's just like Inception. Ghost Trickception. Ghost Trickception. I need to figure out how we can work that jinx. But if the switch were already raised, I bet I could manage to lower it. Okay, so we can't mess with that. Okay, and there she is. Right now, that the waitress is putting the listening bug onto the chicken. Okay, what does scrunch and stretch mean? This I can shimmy across the clothesline. There's the pot. There's a kettle. It's the chef's hat. Can we ratatouille this guy? Of course we can't. This game came out before Ratatouille, I think. Let's rock the kettle. It's not doing anything. Okay. Let's stay in the chef's hat for now. Still nothing. It's smoky in here. Yeah, it is. Oh, okay, she's gonna throw the switch. Oh, she's trying to throw the switch. Do we have to be over? Nope, she got it. Okay, that turns on ventilation. Why were those not running, chef? Do I have to turn them back off? But what's under the hat? Is that a fucking bottle of wine? I didn't know I could cook a whole chicken in a frying pan like that. Yeah, we've been learning all kinds of things from this game tonight. That apparently you can get feedback so bad that it can knock you out from an auditory device. You can cook a chicken in a frying pan whole, like a rotisserie chicken. That apparently this chef's hat is made of strong enough material that the bottle there isn't going to knock it off. Although I'm guessing we have to do something like that. Okay, let's go see if we can turn this off again, because I wonder if that might change anything. Did she undo? Yeah, so we can turn it off and it'll get all smoky again. Right? Yeah, here we go. Now it's all smoky again. There's the second chicken. We've got to get these switched when she's not looking. I think I see the path forward. Okay. Holy crap! Absolute Zero. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Hannah. Oh my gosh. And for subscribing with Prime. You're the first sub and first gifted sub on the channel. Thank you so much. Totally didn't have to do that, but that's super kind of you. Thank you. Shoot, I'm gonna have to get emotes and shit figured out so that you guys can actually do stuff with your sub, huh? I wasn't ready for this. Oh, there you go. Hannah's got the 1 month subscriber badge and T-Cole. Have to imagine the Twitch equivalent of Jinx, you owe me a soda is Jinx, you owe me a sub. Fair enough. Founder, 1 month subscriber. Yeah, there you go. You got all the badges there, Absolute Zero. Thank you again. Okay. Now that the girl's back is turned, what can we do to switch these chickens around? Because she's planted the bug on the left chicken. We just need to... Oh, there it is! There it is! There's the bottle. Oh, and he splashes it onto the bird. Right, okay, that makes sense. He braises it in wine. Aha! And when it's down like that, then we can... Okay. So we gotta get back over and turn those vents off again. Ah, shoot. And time this when his hat goes down. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Shoot, I think we didn't time it right. Ah, crap, we didn't. Okay, come on, come on. Come on, chef. Chef. Thank you. Trick the pedal. Beautiful. That should do it. That should do it. Chef is a legend. He's got talent, that's for sure. There, all set. Thank you. Take the wrong chicken. And that should prevent the driver from getting knocked out. There. How about that? The ladybug is still sitting on the table. We did it! Oh no, chef, don't screw this up somehow. La la, chicken, thou art so beautiful, chicken. He's just gonna... I took a bite, my heart swelled with pride, and I got goosebumps. What the heck is this? I'm consumed with the love of consuming you. La la la. Fate averted. 2 fates averted. Let's go. Well, it looks like you've escaped the fate of being hammered by your horrible hen. Yes, but I still haven't escaped the worst darkness of this terrible night. I shot you, didn't I? Okay, so now she thinks she does, huh? Interesting. There must have been some sort of complicated set of circumstances that made you do it. It's never okay to shoot a person, no matter what the circumstances. Hey, shouldn't that be my line? But anyway, you were investigating a case and I was supposed to give you information on that case. Maybe it's time you told me about it. Tell me about the case you're looking into. Yeah, I guess I should. But let's go back to the new present first. Okay, sure. Whew, that was a good one. I love what are we calling it? The ghost trickception. That's so cool. I don't know why it didn't occur to me that they would try something like that. But even the fact, because I don't feel like we're that far into the game yet. It is a DS game, so it's probably not going to be super long, but I would be surprised if we're, I like the most I'd think we're in is like halfway maybe. So the fact that they pulled that out this early is promising. I wonder what else they have up their sleeves. It's pretty exciting. Back in the new present, the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air, but I'm still thinking about Lynne. I wonder if she's still waiting for her chicken to be served. I decided to go see her and ask her the questions that were still consuming me. Trick time, we gotta get out. Okay. Head chef, please do the hat trick again. Thank you. You're the best, chef. Toya, hello, welcome in. How's it going? How'd the rest of your stream go? Was it all Devil May Cry today? Come to think of it, I don't see that chicken waitress. If her cart were here, she could take me out to the dining area. Maybe using the telephone would be faster. Okay, fair enough. We can just call out to the chicken kitchen, to the restaurant portion. It was fun. Awesome. Glad to hear it. We are playing some, yeah, I usually stick to one game. Gotcha. That's kind of how I've been doing things so far. Although someday a technical difficulty or something's bound to pop up and I'll pivot or something. But yeah, we're playing Ghost Trick. It's a very fun kind of visual novel game with some light puzzle mechanics. But those puzzle mechanics are super cool so far. So I would say if you watch a little bit of me playing this and you're like, I think I might want to try that, turn off the stream immediately. This is a game that I think you probably want to play as blind as possible, because some of the surprises so far have been a delight. Sounds fun. I like detective stuff. It's interesting. There's definitely a lot of detectives involved. Though we're not sure if we're a detective or not. Probably not, from the looks of it. But the whole thing is, and this isn't a spoiler, the game opens up with this. We're dead. That's how it all starts. We're dead. We're just a spirit. And we have no memory. So we're trying to figure everything out as we go. The disastrous accident has been completely erased. Once again, I've saved the red-headed detective from death. Saved Lynne, the criminal who stole my life. One question in particular hangs heavy on my mind. Why did she shoot me? Until I know the answer, I'll never be satisfied. Yeah, I'm not convinced she did shoot us. Oh, look at her go. Digging into that chicken. Meanwhile, Lynne's appetite is apparently foremost in her mind. Well, you know, after what she's been through tonight, and so far, because this is like 10:04 p.m., when the game starts at like 7 o'clock p.m., she's gone through quite a bit in those 3 hours, Sissel. I think I would have a pretty crazy appetite, too. A golden brown chicken sits on the table in front of her. Until she eats the whole thing, she'll probably never be satisfied. Well, the detective hasn't taken her in immediately, so that's something. Alright. Whoop. Okay, we gotta ring the bell 3 times. And that'll get the waitress over, and she'll be like, huh. Yeah, okay, so she thinks it was them. Oh, did I miss her? No. Oh, I didn't know you were here, Detective Ringe. Come to see me, did you? Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, hi, Memory. Don't mind us. We're just pretend we're not here. Why don't you try some chicken while you're here? No thanks. Just watching Lynne eat is quite enough for me. So, how did it turn out with my ladybug? Oh, that listening device? Well, let's see. I thought the gentleman had a very nice singing voice. Sorry, but we're in the middle of an important talk. Could you leave us to it? But you guys are the ones who called me over! Oh. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. There it is again. I had the speakers up so loud, so when I clicked back to this, it was Kaz belling, "Why don't you try the chicken? Why doesn't everyone eat the chicken? It's the chicken kitchen. It must be delicious. Everyone eat the chicken." I'm okay. I don't think I'm losing it. We're good. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Okay. Does this mean we can't hear them? She's talking to the other detective quietly while she stuffs her face, but I'm too far away. So I better get closer. Okay. Do I have to hitch a ride as the waitress comes by? Yeah. Yeah, that's what we do. Okay. Yoink! Yeah. You decide you want some chicken or me after all? Dang, this girl is flirting with everyone. Is it part of her cover, or is the whole shtick that she became an undercover agent to try to meet a man? Because she is flirting with every man in sight except the chef so far. We didn't call you. Sorry, but could you give us some privacy? No, stay right there! Huh? I'm at the crucial moment with this chicken here. I'll need you to pour me some water if it starts going down wrong. I'm sorry, Lynne? What? Lynne, you don't have to risk your life over chicken, you know. He's right. Look at her attacking that thing. She's taking us for granted. She knows if she chokes to death on that chicken, we'll ghost trick and figure it out for her. She's taking advantage of us. Sissel, I think you need out of this toxic relationship that you've formed with Lynne. Anyway, I'd better move now while I have the chance. Yes, that was the plan. That's the painting. Huh, that's funny. What? Even though I just saved that detective, he doesn't have a core. Oh, it's true. I wonder why. Not like the one Lynne has, or that valiant little doggy Missile Best Boy. I thought the ones I save are supposed to develop a core when they're alive again. Huh, okay. So I guess I still have things to learn about these powers of the dead. Okay, so what could it be? Why wouldn't he have a core? He had a core for us to possess to go back and save him. Why wouldn't he have a core now? Is it because of the trickception? That we only the first one gets the core? Maybe it's that. I can't think of anything else off the top of my head. I won't spend 10 minutes thinking about this, but okay, and then get to the belt. Well, I'm heading back. Lots of things to do, you know. Yeah, like washing dishes and planting bugs. Someday I'll plant a big one on you, Detective. Whew! Coming on strong. Odd girl. I agree. Me too. Tico, I'm seeing why you have been repeating it the whole stream so far. Because it's clearly a run-on joke in this game. Listen, Lynne. You've explained your side and I understand. Oh, we missed on her explanation. She better tell us. And I understand, but there's an APB out on you. Can't you at least hurry up and get out of here, you know? Slip away quietly? No can do. I'm meeting someone here. Somebody here. Meeting somebody. Oh, yeah, that's right. The little lady Camilla. But why do you have to meet somebody here? The Special Investigation Unit is watching this restaurant. Now, how can that be a coincidence? I don't know, but it is a coincidence. ... There are no coincidences when you're working a case, Lynne. Come on. Hey, is it true what they say, that you're still looking into prisoner D99's case on your own? ... Inspector Cavanella is worried about you, you know? I understand how you feel, but just don't do anything crazy, okay? ... Alright. Sign holder. No, we're just gonna... Let's talk with Lynne. Yes, talk. Talk. There we go. So how's that chicken you've been waiting so long for? It's great! But, you know, with Detective Ringe, that's his name, by the way, sitting right across from me, I mean, he was just dead a few moments ago, right? That's kind of taking the edge off my appetite. Oh, brother. But he's a great guy. He understands my situation, he said. He's gonna give me a pass just for tonight. Speaking of Detective Ringe, I noticed something strange. He doesn't have a core now. He doesn't? I thought a core was supposed to show up once I saved somebody. I wonder if... When you possessed this corpse, he was unconscious, right? Unconscious? Yeah, he was, wasn't he? Just like you. You were unconscious the first time I saved you, too. Ah, that's the logic. Okay. And after I saved you, you didn't have a core either. So for people who are unconscious when you save them, no core shows up. I think that's probably what it is. And if they awaken as a ghost, then they have a core because they've, I don't know, they've seen the other side or something. It makes enough sense. I'm not going to argue with the metaphysics of the spiritual world in a video game. You might be right. Okay, I'll leave Ringe to you then. But I've still got lots of questions for you. Yeah, I thought you would. Let's get started then. So we can talk about the death row inmate, Point X, or Camilla. Let's start with the death row inmate. What is your connection to prisoner D99? Prisoner D99. Why would he say prisoner D99 2 times in a row? That's so weird. Wouldn't he, like, say the guy's name? But all that's there is prisoner D99 twice. He seems more like than just a coworker. Yeah, I suppose you have the right to know. Prisoner D99 is my hero. Hero, huh? You don't hear that word much anymore. Well, it's an old-fashioned heroic kind of story. It happened 10 years ago. Now just calm down and drop that weapon. Stay back. If you come any closer, I'll shoot her. On that day 10 years ago, I was playing in my favorite park. Aww. And then, suddenly, somebody grabbed my arm from behind. I was so scared, I thought I was going to die. And then... he appeared. Prisoner D99. Okay, so that takes the wind out of the sails of my he's her father theory. He's just someone she admires, which is fair enough. And then that really loud sound. I think it was the sound of a gun. I passed out. When I came to... aww, the silhouette of small Lynne is adorable. You're alright now. Are you hurt? You saved me, mister? I was just doing my job. The gods, they're the ones who saved you. What's your job, mister? Me? I'm a police detective. So that's why you became a detective, huh? That's right. He was my ideal of what a detective was all about. But an ideal detective doesn't shoot and kill his own wife. Exactly. And that's why I want to prove that he didn't. Okay, fair enough. Point X. Detective Ringe works for the Special Investigation Unit. He said an important deal is set to go down here tonight at this restaurant. A deal that could affect the future of our nation. A nation isn't something that's easily influenced, though. But that's what he said. Anyway, it's that couple at the table upstairs. I hear they're foreigners. They're waiting for the other party in this deal to show up now. Those two, huh? They certainly are an odd pair. Is this other party they're waiting for me? It's kind of hard to imagine, isn't it? Nobody really knows any of the details of the deal except for one person. Detective Michael Jackson! Hee hee! Mr. Breezy Dancer in a white suit. Yeah, potentially waiting for us, but we're dead. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. Sorry, my brain just was thinking about the listening bug and how that the blonde lady thought they were being overheard. And I was like, wait, but she also thought that before the chicken showed up, right? When it was just us? And I can't remember if the chicken was there by then or not. I'm sure we'll find out more later. They say he's been watching the movements of those two for a long time. I've never seen him work so frantically on an investigation before. Inspector Cabanella, eh? Cecil's Canadian, eh? Apparently you're a real favorite of his. A favorite? Yes, well, there's a reason for that. And what's that? Whoop, no! Shoot. Just pretend I didn't button mash and start this all over again. Blah, blah, blah. Saved Lynne's life as a child. But not as cool as when we save her life, because we do it on the other side of the mortal coil. Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on. Okay. Hello. I would like to go to... Yes, Inspector Cabanella, please. Inspector Cabanella and Prisoner D99 were good friends. Yeah, I think I remember the prison guard saying something about that. They joined the detective division the very same day. They're two very different types, but they were always in friendly competition to be the best. Objection! Wait. We're crossing Capcom properties. That's my bad, everyone. Prisoner D99 was always very particular about thorough investigation of the crime scene. And Inspector Cabanela, well, I guess he just has a natural genius for investigating. Anyway, those two lead the detective division in those days. Led. But Inspector Cabanela is different now. He changed a little. He changed? Ever since the Prisoner D99 incident. He now distances himself from field work. And he's starting to focus on nothing but moving up the ladder. Huh. And so that's how he became head of the Special Investigation Unit, I take it. Anyway, Inspector Cabanela took me under his wing. Because you were the little girl his good friend had saved, huh? He really looked out for me, helping me study for my detective's exam. Fudging my exam scores for... Oh, God! That goes a little beyond the scope of looking out for you. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Huh. Inspector Cabanela, eh? I wonder what role he plays in everything that's happening tonight. Alright, what about Camilla? It sure is taking Camilla long enough. She should have been here by now. I'm getting really worried. You two are like sisters, aren't you? That's what Camilla said. Yup, that just about sums it up. It doesn't look like being worried affected your appetite much, though. Hey, the bigger the crisis, the more a girl's gotta eat. ... I have to make sure Camilla stays safe, no matter what. Camilla, and that music box, too. Music box? Oh, yeah. The wooden box. That's right, the one we helped her find. That present was that present was a box from Prisoner D99. Nailed it. from Prisoner D99. Yes, it was 5 years ago. That box arrived 3 days after that murder incident. Ooh. That's evidence then, Lynne. Whatever's in there, that's gotta be evidence. He must have sent it just before he was arrested. Someday, when the case is over and everything is settled, I want you to give this to a certain person, he said. So what's inside? I don't know. I can't open it. That's a shame. Sissel, did I really shoot you? Where did that come from out of the blue? I really don't remember. I've tried and tried, but I just can't. Now I finally understand how you must feel. How hard it is to have your memory gone, your story erased. But who knows? Knowing the truth might be even harder. I'd rather believe there's hope myself. ... She finished the whole thing. That was great. ... Do I have chicken on my face? You're staring. ... I bet you're thinking about how impressed you are with the way I took care of that chicken. Just tell me one thing. This case you say you're looking into. Is it Prisoner D99? ... What if it was? I can't keep it from you. It's too cruel. Huh? What are you talking about? I'm sorry, Lynne. It's tonight. Prisoner D99. You know, it's tonight. His execution. But there's still time. I looked into it, and I found out all the executions in this country are carried out at dawn. That may be the norm, but... Yeah, we knew that already, but this guy doesn't know Lynne is talking to a ghost in her head. So, this guy seems like he's a decent man at heart. He's skirted the lines a bit in terms of what he should be doing as a detective, but this, I appreciate him doing this for Lynne, even though she already knows. This is kind of him to reveal the information about someone she cares about. Not this time, I'm afraid. What? The execution is set for 11 p.m. We have less than an hour. Oh, shit. What did you say? It's going to happen pretty soon. Sorry, she's... Isn't there anything we can do to stop it? Sorry, I had to slam my desk since she slammed the table. Of course not. It's too late now. Not without a stay of execution from the justice minister. Dot, 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 dot. I'm gonna go see him then. What? See who? Who else? The justice minister. Oh, don't be ridiculous. There's not enough time. I'm going! Sissel! Me? Get to the prison. Stop that execution. Easy enough for you to say. Detective Ringe, I'll be going now. Okay, I'll let you go this time. I'll tell him I was distracted because I was eating chicken. How is this guy not saying, who's Sissel? Because I assume Lynne said that out loud, right? Is there anything else I can do? Could you find Camilla? She's supposed to be on her way here. Oh, your little Camilla? Okay, you got it. I'll look for her. Okay, you know what to do, Sissel. You have to save prisoner D99. What the heck? Why didn't that detective say something about Sissel? Or was Lynne supposed to be thinking that? And she was just talking to us. The life of yet another person I'm connected to somehow is about to end tonight. Could it be a coincidence? Or is there something more behind it all? Prisoner D99 is destined to be executed tonight. I don't know if that fate is the wrong one for him or the right one, but I've decided to go to the prison anyway. What will happen? Tune in next time to... Just kidding. We're going to keep playing. Save? Yes. Save complete. Continue playing? Yes. Chapter 8, 10:55 p.m. We've got 5 minutes until he's scheduled to be executed. I went to try and rescue prisoner D99. Even under ordinary circumstances, that prison has a strange atmosphere. But this time, there's something even stranger about it. Yeah, it's going to be cutting it close. Also, a little convenient for us that will show up just before the rewind window would be activated. In case we have to try to undo his death somehow. An execution. With my memory gone, I don't have a clear image of what that is in my head. But even I can sense the strong feeling of foreboding that hangs in the air. I love the music in this game. I think I've said it every stream so far, but this song is so good. Doot, doot. Maybe I'm too late? Yeah, whoops! They got to him 5 minutes early! So, how's it going with the generator in the basement? What the... They've switched places? What is happening to these guards? They're trying to fix it now. It's gonna take a while, they said. They haven't even gotten the internal phone there back up yet. Uh-oh. That's a problem for us, if we can't use the phone line to get down there. I just hope the rowdies don't rush the guard room. Oh, is there a riot happening? We don't have any rowdies here. Oh, never mind. False alarm. Except the alarm is going off for these two. And what's more, the one who committed the most atrocious crime isn't even here anymore at all. Did he escape? You promised not to talk about that! Why is he dancing? Look, would you knock it off with that weird flipping and flopping around? I can't stand looking at it. If you don't stop, I just might have to pound you. This is a glorious dance that's been passed down in my family for generations. When you don't know what else to do, dance, dance, dance. We call it the panic dance. Oh, aptly named. Everyone needs a panic dance in their lives. What are we doing? Who is that? I'm trying to look at the silhouette. I can't really tell. This is special detention. Calling from the death chamber. The internal phone is finally back up. Well, that's convenient. We get the phone down there at least. It's pitch black down here, though, until they get the generator going again. How's it going up there? The phone's been ringing off the hook from headquarters. Oh boy. We can't let the existence of this prison become known to the outside world. We'll have to round up the prisoners somehow. Is Bailey dancing? So this is a common occurrence, huh? Someone's AFK screen is the panic dance? Yeah, it's gonna be mine come tomorrow. Yup, you should see him. Take a video of it. We can all watch it together when we're done. Once the generator's back up, I'll record it with the security camera. So is there a riot going on? What do they mean about this getting out? Yeah, so we can't do anything else. What more do you have to say? Generator, still not up? I can't keep this up much longer. Believe me, nobody is asking you to. Why don't you just stop? Will you dance instead then? Me? You kidding me? Somebody has to do it! Oh, double time! If that somebody is me, I'll keep dancing until I drop! Alright. Well, time to... Yeah, go to the internal... Let's go to the... So the upper row, lower row, the special detention, I think, is what we're looking for. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, it's pitch black, but we can hear them. This is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, I feel like a ghost is going to show up any minute now. Ha! It's funny because we just didn't wear a ghost. Get it? Hey, come on. Show some respect. There's a dead man here. Shit, are we too late? That's right, me. No, buddy, they don't know you're here, Sissel. They are talking about someone else that's dead in this room. But, whew, I never saw that one coming, did you? Who could have? Anyway, the generator is going to be fixed soon, so I guess we hang tight. I guess darkness doesn't really exist in the ghost world. That's convenient. Even without light, I can still see what's going on. I can use the ghost world to help me find that generator. Well, but you said there's a dead... Or is it figuratively there's a dead person? What is going on in here? This guy's got keys. Who is this? Oh no! Was this... So this is the guy... But he must be unconscious. This isn't a core. This isn't a core. We can't possess him. It's just the spoon. Did he just get knocked out or fall unconscious in the tunnel he was digging? Yeah, with the spoon. Okay, interesting. Emergency light. Light. Power supply. Wrench. Oh, can we knock this over to scare the bejeebies out of this guy? Ah, jeez, where did that wrench go? Without it, I can't tighten the last bolt on the generator. I sure wish I could see in the dark like a cat. Or like a ghost. I've seen these things before. Some kind of tool for turning things. Yeah, Sissel, it's a wrench. He just called it a wrench. It's leaning up against the wall. If I knock it over, I wonder if he'll notice. Darn, it's too heavy, it won't budge. What? This appears to be some kind of control panel. I might be able to operate it. But how do you know what a control panel is, Sissel, but you don't remember the word for wrench? Your amnesia is a little selective. Just a little bit. But it doesn't seem to be responding. It's too dark to really tell, though. I guess the first thing I need to do is restore that generator. Okay, and we can't do that without this guy getting the wrench, which we can't knock over. So, I guess we go back and try this guy. Let's lower the lever. What does that do? That doesn't seem to do anything. Okay. And these are all the interactable objects we've got. Just a water drop, huh? Okay, well, I guess we should probably go investigate the rest of the prison. Because if there's a power outage, and plus there's the unconscious spoon digger. So let's go to the lower row of cells, because this is also where D99, that's where his cell was. He's not in here. Am concerned. I hope we're not too late. But yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything interesting in here for us. What is this? Emergency button. I don't think we need to mess with that. However, I can't really go over here to find anything out, so we can try it, I guess? I better not set off the emergency alarm right now. You can set on my head is already in a state of emergency as it is. Okay? If you say so, Sissel. Okay, let's check out the upper row of cells. Trick time. Let's check in on our guitarist. He's gone too. So there was a break of some kind. That's what I think must have happened. A prison break. This room was empty. Okay. Like it always was. There's a pattern note paper. Yeah, yep. Nothing. Okay, maybe there wasn't anything to find out in these rooms. Haha. Hee hilarious, sorry. Oh, because I'm in the ghost world. Duh. I need to be in this world to... Okay, let's go back to special detention. So what does this lever do when we throw it? I'm not sure it does anything. I think I just operated some kind of lever, but nothing happened. It's too dark to really tell, though. Yep. That's... You and I are in agreement there. Yep. Does not seem to do anything that we can tell. Whoop! Hang on. Was this light always on? I'm not sure that... Okay, I think we might have... Okay. We've changed something. So is that what this does? We throw this... And that turns the emergency light over here on? No, that emergency light is still on. Yeah. But how do we do that? Because I can't knock that over. Can I screw with this emergency light? No. Can I do anything with this overhead light? No. Oh! That water is leaking! That water is leaking. So we just need... Yeah. Now we're in the bucket. Okay. And we can open the toolbox. There you go. There's your stuff, man. Oh, hey, there it is. There. Done. Bum 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 bum. Okay, all the cells, but the cells opened apparently, so everyone got a chance to make a break for it. Now the lights are back on, but what happened here? The answer is still shrouded in darkness. I better see if I can pick up some more information. I can't seem to shake this bad feeling I've got. I think we're too late to help the prisoner D99, man. Like, that's my feeling. Excuse me? Thank you. Alright, now what do you do? Okay, yep, there's new dialogue over here. Hey, do you think this execution was really the right thing to do? Was, really? It's over. It's done. We missed it. What the heck are you saying? I mean, I know this country has the death penalty, but how many years has it been since we used this chair? Yeah, I don't know. Had quite a bit of dust and dirt on it. I bet that's what happened. All that debris damaged the wiring. Well, I think it was divine retribution. Don't be stupid! The prisoner wanted to be executed, you know. Yeah. We missed it. Prisoner D99. I guess I was too late. So when are they going to pick up his body? They'll be sending over a car from the public cemetery pretty soon. After we hand over the body and clean up the mortuary, we're done. Yeah, okay. Dang. Lynne's not going to be happy about that. More dialogue. This chair scares me. I don't want to repair it or get anywhere near it. Who knows when it's going to blow up again? Or let loose with the juice. Yikes, shut up, man. Accidents can happen with anything after all. But let's just get this thing fixed. Come on, great. Now I'm having images in my head of my computer exploding and killing me. If I'm executed by accident, I'm going to come back and haunt you. Haunt me? Why me? Sounds like a pretty dangerous chair. A chair that gives shocks. Can I use that somehow? Well, so if we do this, does it turn it on? Still not sure if it's doing anything. Interesting. Well, let's go back to the guard room maybe now that power's been restored. This panic dance that has been passed down in our family for generations. There's just one problem with it. ... Hey, quit acting so bored and ask me. Ask me, what's the problem, Bailey? Yeah, what's the problem, Bailey? The problem is, it's hard to know when to stop. ... Hey, quit acting so bored and pay attention. Guess it's hard for you to know when to stop talking, too. Yeah? Yeah. No, there's nothing for us to reach here, though. So we'll probably just have to go somewhere else. Alright, time to try the cells again, I guess. Time here still appears to be like a caged animal. The only difference is, I don't see any of the inmates. And of course, our death row inmate isn't here either. Did the curry lover ever find his curry? Only if the curry is the dirt. My time will soon be locked away. My time will soon be locked away from me as well. I can't waste what I have left. I'd better get going. Okay. So you're telling us to fuck off? To go somewhere else? Okay. Where can we find Lynne? Is it one of these offices that we unlocked earlier? No. Yeah, the troubled man's office. Is the reason why he's troubled is because he's approved the execution of someone and it's the first time in decades? That would have me feeling racked with guilt too. Emma, is that you? I guess it wasn't. This feeling of waiting for a phone call that might never come. I wonder what sort of feeling he's waiting with. Your Excellency, are you sure that you are all right, sir? Please stay back! How many times do I have to say it? I'm very sorry, Your Excellency. We're all just very worried about you, sir. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have yelled like that. But don't worry about me. Please just leave me alone. Yes, sir. The tension in this room is palpable. It's as if something is about to happen. Yeah. You can say something is about to happen. I don't think any of this is... Yeah, none of this is new. So we got to see a little bit of dialogue, though. Let's check in on Lady Red and her daughter. Haven't seen them in a hot minute. Still typing away furiously. It doesn't look like the novelist intends to sleep tonight. She'll complete her tale of love even if she has to type her fingers to the bone. Something seems to be missing from this bed. Oh! I don't see the bag of ice the little girl had on her feverish forehead. She's not here. Also, I like that it automatically switched to the ghost view so that he could tell. That's kind of neat. Because that's what I would do if I were like playing. I'd be like, quick, switch over and see if we see the body. Did she go to the powder room? Is she out having a good time on the town? I better be going myself. Okay. Missile? No, the line's dead still. Okay. I'm gonna guess that's the same for this then. We could go back to the junkyard and say hi to Pixar, but I don't think that's important. We don't need to. Check out Special Investigation. See what Overchin and Cabanilla are up to. Anything? The chief is wriggling his itchy toes with a troubled look on his face. The chief here. Of course I'm working. I'm right here at headquarters. Ah, you've got it all wrong. You're just being silly now. Yeah, I love you too, honey. I guess he was radioing his wife. It sounds like a complicated relationship. She's clearly suspicious of him, based on that exchange. So, what happens if we do this now? It just shows the footage again? Yep. Twitch banned for bare feet. Yeah, this is gonna be my last stream. Come find me on OnlyFans. and then she drops the gun, and then the video gets fuzzy, is the thing. I don't know. I still think something's off about the video. I might be wrong. Like, because Lynne is seriously doubting herself right now. But, okay. The kitchen? I mean, we were just here. It's probably still at the guard prison. Oh, hey there. This is before the delicious aroma of chicken fills the air. I'm not doing the singing voice again. La la la, the lovely maiden memory. Goddess of chicken. What's with the song, chef? I don't know why myself, but tonight I feel like singing to you as much as you like until you've had your fill. Oh yeah? Well, if you're going to sing about me being a goddess, I guess I don't mind. Damn, not only is she flirting with everyone in sight, she's a little full of herself. That's all it takes, huh? Alright, so yeah, nothing special going on here. Yeah, did Camilla show up yet? The chicken kitchen. I guess the little lady hasn't turned up yet. Well, that answers my question. The detective's gone too, though. He said he was gonna wait. Detective must have gone to look for her. Well, I guess Lynne was already saying that it was taking her longer than it should, so that's probably smart. Okay, I don't really see anything else to check on here. So I guess we go back to the guard room. I must have missed something in the cells. Trick time! So yeah, there's no way I can move around in this room, so we've got to go to one of these other spots. Can I start the alarm now? No, we better not. He says, okay. But why? Oh, nothing. And I'm assuming nothing over here. Yeah. Nothing we can really do. Okay. Bring me to the lower row of cells, please. Is there something in here that we've missed? No, that's not it. Bunk. No, still nothing. Well, that piece of dialogue didn't get updated. Okay. Did I miss something in special detention? Because this is like where I thought we would be continuing things, but I just didn't see anything. I can't reach that toolbox. And we're not sure what this does. Okay, here's something I missed. Sissel can talk. I sure had misgivings when I tried this lever, but nothing happened. Kind of disappointing, really. Maybe something else has to be done first, okay? Thank you. That does actually help me a little bit. Oh, can we screw with this now that the power's on? Yeah, duh. He even said that we could do... Okay, I'm just stupid. Whew. Some lamps came on. Not sure what that means. Maybe that changed the situation, though. Oh, okay. That just powered the chair, and now we're gonna throw the switch. Oh boy. Okay, but they don't seem to notice. Oh, that got him. Okay. I just got a shock. Ah, fuck. I'm gonna have to do it again, dude. Sorry. Okay. Nope, we're in the wrench. Okay, that got us over here. Now what? Drops up to the headpiece. It's falling apart. Son of a... Thank you. Oh, rock the cart. Okay. And this gets us over to the morgue. Nice. Same thing here. It looks like this is just an internal phone too. It doesn't call outside. So the only places I can go with this telephone are other phones within the building that I've already possessed. Yep. Cool. Okay, now I think this guy might have been dead for too long. But let's see what happens. Hey, can you hear me? Dot, 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 dot. Where am I? This is the ghost world, the land of the dead. Prisoner D99. Prisoner D99? Who is that? Is that me? Oh boy. Not you too. This is getting old. Guess I'll just give the usual explanation. The dead lose their memories. Oh, so I'm dead, am I? I didn't realize that. That's why you can't remember anything right now. Oh, that's fine with me. Huh? I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Less than a day old seems to qualify to me. Oh, is that the cutoff? Less than a day old? Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought you had 4 minutes in either direction of the incident. Oh, well then we've got plenty of time. Yeah, we're within an hour. Also, this is the most relatable thing I've ever seen in a video game. I don't like a messy room, but I hate cleaning up even more. Yeah, man, me too. Me too. Cleaning is hard. Not having my memories is a welcome thing. Now I don't have as much trash to take out. Memories are like trash. Now that I'm dead, what do I need with memories? And things I don't need are just trash. Not to me. I need your memories. Besides, I promised Lynne I'd try to stop your execution. Lynne. ... It looks like I still have a few bits and pieces of garbage left lying around. There he is. I remember now. About Lynne, D99, and the execution. And what about you? Who are you? I'm Sissel. I'm looking for my memory, or trash as you call it. Sissel? Does my name ring a bell? I think you know me. Sorry, it must not have been a very big piece of trash to me. That's a cute the dino dance. I like that. I like that emote, Tickle. That's cute. That's alright. I guess you'll find out when you get your memory back. But for now, I'd like you to come back with me. Back to 4 minutes before your execution. Oh, we're not going to give him the option because we know he would probably say, hey, don't. And we're like, nope, we need you alive, sucker. You're going to live whether you want to or not. 10:46. Really? So they got to him 10 minutes early. Because if it's 10:46, that means they got him at 10:50. Or did something else get him? before they could execute him? I guess we're about to find out. This is the past, 4 minutes before my death? That's right. You'll get to see your own execution, and then we're going to change your fate. But first, can I ask you a question? Lynne told you, didn't she? About what I did? Yeah, she did. Then is it really the right thing to do to save a guy like me? I don't know, but Lynne believes it is. ... Okay, let's get started. So he's enjoying his last meal. Guitar Man is still rocking out, and he goes and he flushes down the X. Oh, it got stuck. It's clogged. Ooh, that's rough. I'm in position. Seems satisfied by the meal. That's good. You want a man's last meal to be one he likes. That looks like something we can fix. It sure does. And he flushes the napkin. Okay. And so the... Uh-oh. They're gonna take this guy away, huh? Oh no, they're coming down to... Man, none of them thought it suspicious that he's kicking the toilet over and over again right in front of them. JK, D99 seems to get us. So the time's finally here, huh? Yeah, wonder how many years it's been. The last time, you weren't even here yet. I never thought I'd have to attend an execution. But, you know... I wonder why the Justice Minister suddenly signed the order. There's definitely something up with that. Hey, come on. Let's just focus on our work. Yeah, alright. Sorry, sneezing attack. Figured I'd mute the mic so you guys didn't have to hear my concussive sneezes. So they walk down the stairs, and Prisoner D99, it's time. Let's go. Why'd he stutter there? Alright, men. I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this unpleasant experience. Aw, that's a nice thing to say. You know that the guys killing you aren't the ones that, you know, pulled the trigger, so to speak. They're literally pulling the trigger, but it's nice to kind of give them that peace of mind. He didn't have to. That's all I'm saying. What? No, oh well. I guess it's all about collecting experiences for you and for me. That's kind of what life is all about, just collecting experiences. Prepare to test. Throw the switch. Whoa! It exploded and killed him, huh? So this is an execution, huh? Seems to me there's got to be a safer way to do it. Ha ha ha! It must be nice to have no memory like that. It makes things more interesting. I envy you, I really do. It's no laughing matter to me. That was an example of a failed execution, although the outcome was the same. Yeah, why is Sissel's memory so much worse than Lynne's or D99's? Because they both, you know, lose memory, but they seem to remember more than Sissel does. I wonder what's up with that, or if it's just plot convenience. Might be thinking something's there when it's not. Failed. They haven't carried out an execution in a long time. They dragged that old chair out from under some mothballs, and I guess it had a short. So I guess that means that if I can stop the explosion, he'll be killed 10 minutes later. Perfect. I don't know about that. Then I'd just be executed as planned. Thank you. This guy gets it. And I'd still wind up just as dead. ... So what should I do? Beats me. You're the one who came to save me. You figure it out. He's not making this easy. It's interesting that we're saving someone who doesn't have much of an interest in being saved. Okie doke. Here we go. Ghost trick time. So we can dial this phone to get out. Interesting that it started down here, though. How's it going down there? We just finished setting up the chair. We're all prepared. I see. It's time. Please bring it in the prisoner. But that chair, it hasn't been used in a long time. What if... Bailey, there's nothing we can do now. It's time. ... Alright. I'll send the guards to his cell. I'll have them call when they get into position. Alright, well, I guess we go there. Yes, you start where the corpse is. Right. Even though the corpse isn't there yet. But yeah, I guess you have to start somewhere. I have this strange feeling of uneasiness. How about you? How do you feel? ... I feel jumpy and jittery. I can't sit still. I feel like I might start dancing at any minute. If you're gonna dance, let me know and I'll get the video camera ready. Nobody will listen to my concerns. Bailey, please dance. Dance for our amusement! Concerns, huh? So he's worried. Yeah, that man is always worried about something. He's literally me, guys. Literally me. And whatever he's worried about, it always comes true without fail. Oh, God, don't tell me that. Okay. We could sit here. I don't know if we should, though. Listen to me. That chair is dangerous. I know, Bailey. That's why I don't advise you to sit on it. No. That's not what I mean. Machines like that are very sensitive to dust. If the guys throw the switch and the chair shorts out, there might be a huge explosion down there in that death chamber. Oh, come on. Nothing's gonna happen. Besides, even on the off chance it does blow up, we're way up here. We'll be fine. I know. Why don't we go and test it out first? No way. I don't want to get blown up. You go by yourself. So this spot would be safe even if it does blow up, huh? What is it? You have a new look in your eye. If the switch in the death chamber is thrown, the chair will blow up. That's right. And if the chair blows up, the execution can't be carried out. Sissel, you smart, beautiful man, you. It only stands to reason. And if there's nobody in the death chamber when the chair explodes, nobody will die. Precisely. Very nice, Sissel. You've hit upon some excellent points there. Okay, I'm starting to see a plan now. Okay. Take me out. Oh, we can't use the phone lines. I can only move over phone lines in the past when it's in use. Oh, that's right. Sadly, this applies to the internal extensions as well. Dang it. I see. Looks like life is tough for everyone, even you. You too. Okay, so now we're just waiting, I'm assuming. Getting the chair to short out when nobody's around it. It sounds like it could be a plan, but in this past world, I can't just use the phone lines whenever I want. Right, which makes this a lot tougher. And these guards seem to be in a fog. I doubt they'll be using the phone much. Maybe I need to start a... Okay, so we're trapped in this room. Okay, so reset. Yeah, reset. Get me out. Because those guards are going to stop and call this guy when they get there. So we'll wait for this conversation to be done. Got it. Alright. And now we can just wait, and the phone will ring again here. When the guards are in position. Here we go. I'm in position. The other two are coming to bring the prisoner to you now. Got it. Yep, go there. Trick time. So this seems like the obvious play. Let's screw with this. Yeah. Alright! My jam grooved out the clog. Yeah, sure it did, buddy. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go, go, go! Okay, so that'll get him out of there. Okay, and he's gets back onto this with the weird head medical device thing. Still not sure what's up with that. In the present world, 4 minutes into the future, Sausage Head was lying passed out in the tunnel. Yep, we saw that. Not knowing about the execution, he must have kept digging and digging. And the guards didn't notice he was gone? Yet everyone was gone, Sissel, and they didn't seem to do anything about that. So I guess Curryman's future has now changed a bit. Yep, okay. So we've helped with that. Now what? Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's gonna get tough. I think I do have a plan. Do you? I'm looking forward to seeing it. Only problem is, I don't see a path to get there yet. I'm really sorry about all this trouble you're going to for me. Funny, you don't look the least bit sorry. He's probably enjoying the show. This is probably the most entertainment this guy has had in years. I can't imagine it's very interesting staying in a prison block with 2 other people. Okay, we can't get to the other side. Bell, toilets. Do we ring this at a certain time? Or is there a way I can get over there? I don't think there's a way I can get over there. So the only thing I can interact with here is the bell. So when do we ring this? Let's keep waiting for a little bit. I'm kind of waiting for the guards to walk by or something. No? Well, let's just ring it then. It's just weird how he licks that. Okay, so since there's no paper on it, he's not going to go back down. It's not worth risking. Makes sense to me. Gotta play it insanely safe if you're trying to get out of prison. Alright, let's keep waiting, I guess. So, T-Cole, if you're still here, what, if you were going to be fed your last meal before execution, what would it be? I think mine would probably be a combination of things. I would be like, give me like a little bit of steak, a slice or two of pizza, maybe like some ice cream, like just a bunch of like random things that I'm like, I would really like to have. Oh, like a taco, like a bunch of things that I really like, and just kind of have one of them. Just have them all at once, I mean. Oh, okay, there's the next. Chicken kitchen, big chicken execution. That's the correct choice. I can't believe I didn't think of that, T-Cole. You're right. I mean, fried chicken would be a good last meal. That's some yummy stuff. Another message for Sausage Head, it looks like. No, not this time. I flushed that one. Yeah, that was your napkin. You? Remember, I flushed my paper napkin after my meal. Oh, that's right. Now, what will Sausage Head make of it, I wonder? I kind of wonder, too. Let's wait and see. Oh, he's going to remove the toilet here. Oh, he might not, depending on how he reacts to this napkin. Great. Put me on the napkin. He's going to crumple us up and throw us in the waste bin. That's not what I wanted. Alright. Here they come. Clock's ticking. Here come my escorts. Uh-oh. I haven't found my plan yet. I see mine quite clearly. The path to the chair, that is. What do I do? I mean, the bell ringing as these guys walk by seems like the only real play. I guess Sausage Head isn't going back into his tunnel. Of course not. He only goes when he sees a piece of paper with a O or a circle on it. Right, I get it. Yep, we figured that out a long time ago. Interesting that... Oh, they're down there already. Now, the clock's still running as this happened. It's too late. Kaboom. Oh, no, wait. Now they got to him. Don't they have to walk by Sausage Head's cell? Why didn't we see that? Prisoner 89 times 10, let's go. Alright, man, I'm ready. Sorry you have to go through this. Yeah, I get it. Is there any more? No. Okay. Take me back. So, the fate change feels like the right place. But what do we do here? The only thing that we can do is wait for that napkin. What if we rang the bell and had him pull up the rope before the napkin came down, maybe, but I don't know. Well, let's wait for the napkin again. Reconsider our options when that happens. T-Cole, what? So you're getting the chicken kitchen big chicken, but if they had different kinds of chicken there, what kind of chicken from Chicken Kitchen would you get? Some buffalo, maybe? Good choice. Some buffalo chicken, some good stuff. Do we have to, No. Maybe something with the spoon? Okay, here's the napkin. It's showtime. Now what? What can we do? Because he will not flush the napkin for us to go somewhere else. He's going to throw it in the waste bin. I know. So he's going to grab the spoon. I don't know how this is going to help us. But this is the only thing I can think of. Now we can ride the spoon. Oh, that'll get us out to D99 cell when he throws it back. Okay. Got it, got it. Okay, yep. Getting close. Alright. We're out. We're in. What do you guys have to say now that we're here? Whew, you sure can pack it away. A detective should eat until he reaches that critical moment. That's what I always say. And you have a young pupil that follows that advice to the letter. What are you going to do now, Sissel? As long as these iron bars are here, escape is impossible. Do I have to hit the alarm button, or is it possible to stop the execution from here? Probably not. I'm looking for a path now. Maybe something here will give me an idea. Bottle. Waste bin. Bunk. I didn't think that would do anything. Nothing with the bottle. I don't think... it's got to be the alarm, right? It's not working right now. Maybe they like things quiet during an execution. Well, that's kind of shitty if there's a sudden riot. This guy is a bit too detached. While I was alive, people thought I was a bit too passionate about things. Interesting that he remembers that. Okay. We have 3 seconds. Something to do with that newspaper article? If we read it again? Is this newspaper article about your case? Yeah, I tacked it up there as a memento. I can't read, but it probably says something like man murders wife. ... And nothing here. There's nothing written on your blackboard. Your schedule for tomorrow is blank. That's because I don't need a schedule. Or a tomorrow. Or memories. ... This man. I can never tell what he's thinking. Shit. Stick with the wine bottle, I guess. There's nothing here I can use to hitch a ride. Mr. D99, it's time, let's go. Alright, man, I'm ready. Sorry I have to go through this unpleasant experience. Yeah. I feel like I should be allowed to screw with things while they're bringing him down there. Like, that's gonna take a couple seconds. Okay, nope. Huh. Okay. Once the switch is thrown, the chair is shorted out. So if I can short it out when nobody's in the death chamber, it should be fine. Good thinking. If the chair is destroyed, they can't carry out the execution for now. Now all I need is a path to that switch. Do we have to go further back? Because it feels like there's really not much we can do in Sausage Head's chamber. What else could we do? We get over to D99's chamber and there's nothing there. All we really learned is that we can't throw the alarm switch. Thinking. Let's do it just from the fate change one more time, because I feel like the fate change is supposed to be a checkpoint. Like, there shouldn't be something we missed further back. So now we just gotta wait again. Can we speed up time? No. Of course we can't. That's a little annoying. So we just have to wait again. T-Cole, I think you've played this game before, right? It feels to me like you know what's gonna happen and stuff. Yeah, you've played it before. Yeah, okay. Oh, I can click and drag the camera a little bit. I guess it's not anything different than using the keyboard buttons, but... So I'm assuming you liked this game, because I guess I'm not sure how you found me, but I'm guessing you found it by seeing who was streaming this game. What could we do over in D99's cell? Because we can't use the phone because we're stuck in the past. I guess I can try tricking the phone just to see what the dialogue is, if it's anything different here than back in the morgue. Alright, finally showtime. Put me in, coach. Bum ba-dum bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Alright, so let's just check the phone. Yeah, it's no use. I can't listen to the phone right now. Yep. Same dialogue, same dialogue. And this does nothing. But I can't really trick anything in this room. I can trick the picture frame. What were you going to say? No, we've already heard that. Okay. And I can examine the newspaper article and the blackboard. Is there anything up? No. Son of a bitch. We open and close it a bunch? No, you're not gonna notice it? Nothing? Fuck me. Alright, I think we're gonna have to rewind to the morgue. And yeah, I can't move the camera around or nothing, so... Back to the beginning. there's nothing to do in that room. So there must be something I need to do before we get down there. Minutes from now, this chair will short out and explode and you'll die. Very sad. If I stop the explosion, you'll be executed and you'll still die. Sorry I was ever born. I have to protect you from the explosion and stop the execution. The key to the whole thing must be the chair. I apologize for all your trouble. Could you stop with the insincere comments? Okay. Now we wait for the next phone call. Or do we have to stay down here? I can't imagine we have to stay down here. So we'll wait for the phone call, but I guess that's another thing to try. Okay, and they're in position. The other two are coming down. So go there. Nothing new in this room, okay? So we can untrick this. What else can we do in here? We can examine the notes, the blackboard. We can't do anything else in here, though. What a surprise. You've forgotten how to read, too? Apparently. Can you read it? I can, but like you said, there's no need to. Oh, boy. Alright, what do you say? Damn, it's totally clogged up. If the big guy gets caught, there goes all my plans down the drains, too. Come on, flush, damn it! Apparently, he's trying to flush a wadded up piece of paper. Oh, by the way, as I'm sure you've already realized, the youth in this cell is in cahoots with the big man in the cell downstairs. Even downstairs seems to be digging a tunnel. Yes, trying to escape they are, but they're both very naive. He can keep digging, but he's just gonna hit a steel wall eventually. Yeah, that's pretty tragic. Yeah, but like, when they build prisons, they know people are gonna try this. So it's not surprising that they'll have built a wall that also goes down into the ground. Substantially far, probably. The two of them have a communication system set up using the toilets. Okay, the guitar youth is warning his partners of the guards' movements. A paper with 0 means all clear, X means danger. Okay, yeah. When the curry guy sees a 0, he goes down to dig the tunnel. Maybe I can use that somehow. We've got to, I think I get it. We've got to unclog this and then send an O afterwards. So unclog it. Alright, my Jim. Now get down there to Sausage Head. Go. No! Let me out! God damn it. Alright, no, just send me back. We've already been in here. There's nothing new. We need a way to send another circle down to Sausage Head so that he'll resume digging with the spoon so that we can follow the spoon and use that maybe to get down below. But wait. Okay. D99's tissue hasn't come. Well, yeah, but that's blank. And I can't get over there to draw something on it. And what I need is a circle one to come down so that I can get into the spoon while he goes back down digging, so that I can use that to get down into the power room and fuck with stuff down there. That's where my head's at least. So how do I do that? Yeah, there's nothing over there that I can possess, so it's nothing over there, even though it's conspicuous that there's a room over here. I guess we wait for the tissue, see if there's anything else happening with it, but what am I missing? What am I missing? You get stuck on a puzzle, you just gotta figure out what information you're missing, because it's not unsolvable. It's probably fairly obvious. I'm just not thinking of it for some reason. Did I ever check this? Can we just see if there's dialogue? It's no use. I can't read what it says, but this blackboard is different from the one in D99's cell. Something is written on this one. I'm glad my task wasn't to figure out what this board said. Okay. Oh, do we have to pull this up and then get down to the napkin? Maybe. Let's try. Let's think about that. Let's ring it now. I feel like it's going to be coming kind of soon. Because if we could get the tissue to skirt by the hook, maybe we could follow that out to something. Oh, it's too soon. So when it says time is passing, hang on, while he's walking back, can I ring it? I can't. Shoot! There it was! There it was! Ring the bell! Ring the bell! I don't think it'll let me. Ah, shit. Well, I guess we follow the spoon over. Wow. And there's nothing up here I can use to like get back up to that guy's room, and none of these are interactable except for the wastebasket. But what would that do? We used that, I think, to pop the ball up before, but yeah, this is another dead end. I guess it's technically the same dead end that we've been stuck at for the last couple minutes. Alright, back. I didn't mean to go back here. I meant to go back to the fate change to see if we could try to ring the bell before the napkin came again, but Apparently, I pressed the wrong one. Down we go again. What do you have to say? There, we escaped from the death chamber. Good for you. It was stuffy in there, wasn't it? That's not exactly what I was worried about. Alright, what now? Stop the execution, save your life. I think I'm getting an idea. You are you? Be very interested to hear it. Let's just get down there fast. Okay. I mean, because if we wait here, then nothing, then Sausage Head doesn't stop digging. Yeah, so go down. Interesting. Hello? We have to do it when we have to unfurl that when he's looking down there, huh? So did we miss the window on this too? Fucking hell. Although we could maybe ride his guitar back. Yeah, to over here. Okay, this gets us over here at least. I don't think playing this drum is going to do anything for us. Interesting. So he just gives up then. So we've got to restart again. Okay. Might be getting close to a mulligan here. Oh, don't get on the phone for the first one. I would say that this is not a terrible place to be stuck, except that the things I want to try require several minutes of waiting each attempt, which that is a little annoying. I wish there was a way to fast forward it a little bit, but oh well. Alright, so since we've determined nothing up here is something we can mess with, let's just get down there right away. And we can't wait to send this letter until after the napkin goes. Not that I think that would accomplish anything for us. Yeah. So we've got the fate change. Let's just review some dialogue. Sissel, I'm sure you know this, but time is ticking. Almost time for the execution. If you don't execute a plan pretty soon, it's going to get tough. I think I do have a plan. Only problem is I don't see a path to get there yet. Right. Well, okay, we're gonna try to time this bell ring and see if I can get down to follow that napkin. I think I can't do that. The game seemed like it was not letting me ring the bell when that happened. So if that happens, we're going to follow the spoon back to D99's chamber and have one last look around. And then if nothing comes of that, we'll mulligan this. And Tickle, if you know what to do, at that point you can either tell me or I can just look up a walkthrough. Because there's that spoiler-free guide, and I can just figure out what I'm doing wrong. This is the kind of thing that I wouldn't mind screwing around with, but since it's a stream, I don't want you guys to have to sit here and watch me miss the obvious for an hour or however long it takes. We've already been at it for a while. Yep, it won't let me ring the bell. So let's just review this again. Another message. No, not this time. I flushed that one. What will he make of it? Well, he makes of it that it means nothing. Just continues the status quo. Here come my escorts. I haven't found my path yet. So that's the thing. There isn't anything in either direction that we can do to solve this. What if we ring Sausage Head's bell one more time? Well, we can't, because we're on the other side of the room. And yep, can't do that. Alright, mulligan. If someone in chat wants to tell me what I'm missing here, feel free. And if no one does, I will just go look it up so that we can move along. In the special detention room. Ba-ba-ba. Move the officer's wrench before he gets back up. Press the cart. Headpiece to the horn. Cross over the phone to the body. Rewind time. You stop the execution. Moving, so let's listen to the guards. Go to the office. It hints, although it means you get stuck there and have to go back, which we did. When you restart, let the guard hang up and then possess the phone which sings. Move to the cell block when given the chance. Move into ghost mode. Possess the core below the toilet's bowl. Trick it to move to the lower cell row. End up in Sasha's head cell. Possess and trick the bell above the toilet. When the prisoner prepares to toss a spoon, possess it to ride along. Oh, I don't have to wait for the napkin to do that. I'm an idiot. You'll be within reach either by possessing the cot. Oh, do I have to get there before the napkin? That okay. I'm just dumb. That sounds like something I wasn't thinking about for some reason. I didn't have to wait all these times for him to do the spoon shtick. We can trigger that with the bell ring ourselves. And we'll get over there before the napkin goes, which means we can get over there when D99 is eating the chicken. And that might give us some more options. Okay. Stop reading the guide from there and see if I can figure things out as we move along. This definitely opens up some new things. Okay. Over we go. In we are. And he's still eating. Okay, okay, okay. Here's the napkin. Now what can we can't trick that. Oh, but there's pasta on top of the wastebasket. Flip that shit. Okay. That got a lovely little circle, and we need to somehow impress the napkin on that. Got it. Did you see that? That huge can just went flying up into the air. Yeah, that's my ketchup can. That's your ketchup can? Ketchup. I just love ketchup. Can't get enough of the stuff. Oh, man. I know someone like this in real life. Puts ketchup on everything. I probably have ketchup running through my veins. Just can't seem to muster a laugh over that one. But it did make kind of a red O mark. So now what? Now we close this to jolt him? No. Up, 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 up! Oh, okay. We need to time it. We need to time it. Okay. Back. Back. Back, 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 back. We gotta time the ketchup can throw for when he's holding the napkin off to the side like that. Which will probably confuse him, but it'll also be like, oh, whatever, I guess I'm gonna flush it anyway. Okay. Now over we go. Okay. Now. Which he'll think is strange, but no, no, no. Okay, yep, it's full. This thing is as full as I am. And you'll flush it. And now we'll go back to Sausage Head's room, but there will be the O on it. And this means he will start digging again. Get back to the original. So I had the right idea. I just was missing... Because for whatever reason, I wasn't thinking I could get to the spoon before the napkin came along. I don't know why I got stuck in that, but that's like the classic puzzle-solving mistake, is you get stuck thinking about the same things instead of pulling your brain back and going, there's something obvious here. I know I was trying to look for something obvious, but wasn't successful. Alright, we're down. There he is. Take us down. Alright. Now, mess with the power supply. This appears to be some kind of control man. I might be able to operate it. Nope, it's already on and the buttons are locked. You can't operate it right now, okay? Shit. Uh-oh. Is that just my browser, or did my stream crash? No, it's just my browser. My bit rate is kind of rough, though. Yikes. Why is this happening tonight? I'm getting unstable connection. I've had 7 minutes of unstable connection tonight, huh? Damn. I'll have to figure that out. Anyway. Game. Do I have to wait? If you're telling me I'm too late, that's gonna bother me. Oh, no. Duh. Let's get over here. Throw the switch. Throw the switch now. I don't know why I didn't think of that either. Probably a sign that I need to take a break from the game, because I'm just missing obvious shit. Whoa. Whoa, is the stream that far behind? Oh my god. The stream is really far behind. Are you guys like actually a minute or 2 minutes behind me? Let's stop. We're just gonna, I mean, we're just not gonna move forward on the text box. But 160p, huh? I mean, that's just far behind. Is that my browser, or is it the stream actually fucking up? Apologies, everyone, for this part, but what I'm looking at now on my stream is everyone is over a minute behind, so I'm just trying to figure out. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna try to finish this chapter and then end the stream and hope that it broadcasts everything correctly. Apologies. Yeah. Okay. Let's. You know what? To be safe, let's also just start recording. Just because if anything, if this falls apart, then we can just slap this recording on at the end of the VOD. You're just underground here. I've been sitting at the screen after blowing up the chair for like 3 minutes so far. So, okay, we're recording too. So if, Hannah says it happens, internet does internet things. Thank you for understanding. And Tico Oki, you're just underground here, which is, it looks like the stream just finally got to the chair blowing up. So, you're about to hear me ramble for a bit. So, well, what just happened? The power's down throughout the whole facility. No way. If the power's down, that means all the cell bars open automatically. Damn it. The internal phones aren't working either. State of emergency. Now the execution can't be carried out, and your life is saved. Fate averted. Boom. Did it. You're a pretty daring guy. I really enjoyed myself, and I think I learned a thing or two as well. About what? By the way, is it true what the guard said? The cell bars open automatically. Yep, it's true. It's a little drawback to the system. If the entire facility blacks out, the locks are released for the prisoner's safety. But nobody thought it would actually ever happen. So in other words, now's the time to escape if you're gonna. Anyway, we managed to stop the execution. Let's get back to the present. You're still not out of the woods yet. Oh, let me give you one piece of advice. What's that? When we get back to the present, head for the spoon. Spoon, huh? You'll see when we get back, Sissel. Now the execution can't be carried out, and Detective Prisoner D99 is safe for the moment. A new present has been born. However, D99 still isn't safe from execution, of course. I guess I still have a job to do. Help a death row inmate escape from prison. Okay. Thankfully, not a lot of stuff after finishing that, to finish the chapter. So we've saved. I will sit here on my end until I see the stream get to the end of that chapter, and then I'll end the stream. So, once you're here, everyone, thank you so much for being here. I'm sorry about the internet issues at the end, but I really appreciate everyone being here and watching. I hope you had fun. I had a lot of fun, as always. It's been so exciting getting to stream. So thank you, everyone. And hope you all have a great night, and that we'll see you at the next one. I'm planning to stream tomorrow night. So, yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully we'll see you then. Thanks.